What do you do when you lose someone you love? A Taste of the Past is an emotional side thriller about reconnecting with your Chinese culture while navigating a train to the afterlife, featuring a wholesome story, cooking mini-games, and hope.
Whoa! You hear the guys? You guys hear the music? Look, here, just hear it. Here for a second. Let's get this going. A taste of the past. How are we gonna start this? Where do you guys start? Oh, right here. We recommend fishing this game in the sitting and playthrough. Last around 30 minutes. 30 minutes for a playthrough for this. Alright. Let's get this going. We're in a train. A very loud train. Eat. Soy sauce, sesame oil, mushrooms, carrots, noodles, sugar. Okay. Even the ingredients list is indistinguishable. Wow, who wouldn't know that? The pages are weathered and torn, proof of generations of recipes passed down. Mom used to prop the recipe on the book kitchen counter as she made me scallon pancakes before class, hot for special occasions. Ooh, the long noodles for my birthday. Long noodles. My first birthday without her. I begged for the recipe growing up, but she always reassured me that it was Mom's secret. Oh, okay. We used to make dumplings together every Sunday afternoon, dipping our fingertips into water to connect the peel. The fresh smell of chives as the goiza hit the hot oil. I can remember the last time we cooked together. She eventually only put thought into her cooking for work potlucks. What the potlucks? What is that potlucks? Cooking for people who've never heard of chili black bean sauce. Dad never understood our love for yotaho. How would we menaciously dip the dough into the kongi? I knew her less and less, hearing about her day through eavesdropping on the phone calls. Of course, you're not there when I need you the most. What is she dreaming? I can't believe I fell asleep. I bet I missed my stop. Where is everyone? Oh! Like you get to move her. What's back here? Nothing. It's creepy when someone moves like this. Like you get so scared. Like imagine someone staring at you, just hey, and then walking away like this. Just casually walking like that. How scary could that be? You know? Old people. I mean people. Grandma? Honey, last time I saw you, you were just a couple of feet tall. I thought it would be years before we met again. What's going on? I thought you were dead. Oh, May, I'm sorry your mom left you too soon. You know about that? What is this place? I found her, May. Even though it's been so long since your great grandma died, I still remember it clearly. I saw her everywhere. I kept reliving all of these memories I had once forgotten. I understand how you must feel. Wait, Mom's here? Where can I find her? There's so much I need to tell her. You see? You'll see her when you're ready. Oh. Ask about your mom. Why can't I see her now? Where is she? Your mom misses you have you been eating? You look thinner than I remember. Why does why does any of that matter? She's gone and I'm talking to my dead grandma. I have something I must tell you before you go. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Do you remember the first time you swam? Swam. Okay. When I was 6, I used to take you to the swimming pool every Friday after elementary school. You complained every time that your mom wasn't there. But she was cooking dinner for us. When you made it to the deep end for the first time, your mom made you mapo tofu, your favorite at the time. She loves you. You haven't been here for the past few years. She wasn't there then and she's not here now. She has been there all of your life, even if you don't see it now. You know, it's my birthday, right? Where is she for that? I know you must feel hurt, but she sacrificed so much to make sure you were cared for. Moving to America, giving up her dreams. If you want to take one thing from her, it's to love even when no one's watching. But how am I supposed to know she loves me if I don't see it? It's everywhere around you. Her waking up early to take you to school, working extra shifts to pay for your art classes. She never passed down any of her recipes though. She didn't want to worry about cooking so you could focus on school. Take this list and go to the fridge. I promise you, your mom, I would give you this to you. Give me what? Okay, Grandpa? It's been a while, man. I'm happy to see you again. Your grandmother hasn't been doing well since your mother joined us. It wasn't her time yet. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, but not yet. I never thought I'll get to talk to you again. You know, they say you'll have all the time to sleep when you're dead, but your grandma still wakes up in the morning to share the latest family gossip. Sounds like her. So you live here and grandma lives here too? Guess you could say that. How are you holding up? I can't stop thinking about mom. I can barely get up in the morning. Remember her is a part of accepting that she's gone. You'll remember her when you hear her favorite song on the radio, or when you sit at the table for dinner. It'll also hit you when you see something beautiful and you wish you could tell her. The truth is, you will never stop grieving her, but you will learn to celebrate her life by cherishing these moments. I still can't bring myself to delete her voicemails. I tried to remake her food, but the online recipe I found are never good as hers. Soon you'll learn how to carry her with you properly. But for now, I want to make more about you. I haven't seen you since you finished middle school. How have you been? Well, Mr. Liu, you remember him? Oh yes, your art teacher. He submitted my portrait of mom to the Mother's Day contest. It'll be my first Mother's Day without her. I'm sure she wishes she could see your paintings. How is she? How is school? Sorry. It's been awkward. Everyone in class already walks on eggshells around me. I got sent home from class last week for crying. Everyone asked me if I was okay and I was like, no, I'm just a kid and now my mom's dead. Then they started crying. So then I started comforting them even though I'm the one with the dead mom. They were like, I can't imagine what I'll do if my mom died, but I don't have to imagine. I'm going to remember for the rest of my life that my mom's dead. Every holiday when I get married, when people ask what my parents do. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I don't want to see everyone spending time with their parents, even though my mom and I don't even do anything for Thanksgiving. It's the fact that I'll know what can never be. And now I'm bitter about people who did nothing wrong to me besides be happy. Your feelings may not be necessarily right, but they're human. Your mom's passing is going to be painful and awkward and selfish, but that's okay. I promise you, you're holding up as any person would, and one day your classmates are going to understand where you're coming from. Take care of yourself, May. We're all thinking of you. Okay. I don't want to know about Papa. Look at this. Wait, so this is noodles, mushrooms. Wait, what is scallops? Sesame oil. Okay, I'm assuming this. What are scallops? Is this? Okay. I keep going. Oh, I just kept going. Who are you? Hi, have I met you before? You look familiar. May, is that you? Who are you? I haven't seen you since we were a baby. I'm your great-grandmother. I think Mom showed me a picture of you once. Hopefully it was a flattering picture. How are you? I don't know. Have you had the funeral? Have you had the funeral yet? What? It was last week. We got the funeral last week. I'm tripping. I took my sister to the mall to shop for a black dress, and it was weird. Like, what am I supposed to say when the sales associate asked me? Looking for anything in particular today? And it's not just that. Who's going to take me to 99 Ranch? I was going to watch scary movies. Who's going to watch scary movies with me? Part of me doesn't want to be happy because that will mean I've accepted her death. But that's what your mom would want you to do is be happy. I reconnected with your mother here recently. All she talked about was you. Do you want to hear what she said? Yes. She said that she could not be more proud of you. She told me about how your robotic club made it to the finals. How boldly you paint your love for 80s music. She remembers all of these things about your life. That's how you know she loves you. I didn't know she felt that way. You think that if everyone goes through loss, they'll learn a better way to cope? We have the stages of grief to guide us. But grief doesn't know it's supposed to be linear. I feel like I'm going through the 4 stages of all at once. You can take all the time you need. I wish we had more time so I can get to know you better. But I should let you go. Who are you? Ah, you must be great-grandpa. You must be May. I need to ask you, how's being a teenager in your time? Kind of terrible. Sounds like things haven't changed then. I'm sorry about your mother, but let's get your mind off it, okay? We can talk about something else. Anything you want to know about me. What's it like being dead? How did you meet my great-grandmother? That's always beautiful. We were in the same high school and we passed notes to each other. We drew doodles poking fun at our teachers. When I moved away from the war, we kept in touch through writing letters. I was always excited to see what she had for me. The last week she draw what my family was up to, and I'd draw the latest pranks the soldiers pulled on each other. Eventually I came back from serving and I wrote her one last letter asking her to be my girlfriend. That's sweet. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I wouldn't worry about that. You inherited her looks. My turn to ask about you. What makes you happy? Going on walks in the neighborhood with Mom. Falling asleep to the sound of rain. That's good. The small things are always worth holding on to. I have to be honest with you. I had a complicated relationship with your great-great-grandparent. You'll meet them in the next train car. They're interesting people. It wasn't until then they passed that I understood them. After my dad died, I had to pick up his stuff from my childhood house, and it was the only thing that I realized how similar we were. Navigating the familiar roads in my neighborhood, working to provide for my family, wondering what my purpose was. You're lucky you had this bond. When your mom was living, losing her isn't lucky. She was barely there when she was alive. You'll learn more about your mom as you grow older, and you'll understand what I mean. The train is quite dirty before you go. Why don't you wash your hands before you travel further? Click and hold to wash your hands. Hold. What are you? Oops, sorry. Don't stop. Who are you? Hey kid, I heard you need a ticket to ride the train. Huh? What? I'm just messing with you. Just something us great uncles do. I'm still confused how this train works. Am I going deeper and deeper in time? Each cart house is a generation, and you, my dear, have reached the best part of the train. I wouldn't take your great grandparents too seriously though, especially your great grandfather. He's been telling me the same story from the war for decades now. What is my purpose here? What are things what are these ingredients for? Shouldn't it be obvious from how everyone's talking to you about mom? She left something for all of us to give you. Why me though? Why not dad? Because you're her daughter. From the day you were born, you became her world. Also because having kids means finally someone will laugh at your jokes. That doesn't mean last long though. Were you a parent? I didn't feel like I was her world. I am you. I am blank you. Never stop being a parent even when you're dead. When my wife was pregnant, I was terrified. I felt like I should have prepared more, had more patience, earned more money, knew more. But then my son was in my arms, and I knew everything was going to be okay. That's what being a parent is, being okay as long as your kid is. Is that how my mom felt? I'm sure of it. You read every book and consult every doctor, and you still won't feel at ease until your child is safe. I wish mom could see me now and tell me everything's going to be okay. There's still so much left for me to do, and she can't guide me through any of it. What's left to me? What do you have to do? I haven't finished high school. I have to fall in love, get my heart broken, go through an emo phase, find myself, work at a bookstore down the street like I always dreamed of. I have to paint something greater than I've ever done before. One day, you will do all of those things, and we'll be here cheering you on. People told me I want to be famous, but look, I'm in a video game. Huh? Don't worry about it. Your mom told me to give you these noodles. You can boil them on the stove before you go. Oh, let's boil this. Select the right temperature. Okay, 80. 110. Alright. 100. Boiled so hot noodles. Okay. Alright. Next room, I guess. Hey, who are you? Hey man, I can't read Chinese writing. It's an honor to meet you. Your grandmother told me that you're an artist. I'd like to hear about what art you do. I paint watercolor portraits. What have you done recently? I did a painting of a mom and me. She's the sun and I'm the moon. You can't have one without the other. I made it for Mother's Day, but my mom never got to see it. You must really care for your mom then. I just wanted her to notice me. I'm starting to think she always did. I don't know if anyone told you, but I used to paint as well. I did a traditional brush painting of mountains and trees. Paintings. The only time I feel like my old self. No one tells me how am I supposed to feel. Have you ever written poetry on your paintings? That's what I used to do in my time. I'd sometimes write my own or use of Chinese characters, I guess that's what it means. Work. I only ever write in my journal. I'm not poetic or anything. How about you? How about you try now? Write a poem about painting. Write a poem about your moving on. Here goes nothing. There was once a girl whose mother gave her a paintbrush. She saw all that could be on the blank canvas. The sweet whistle of the winds. Sitting on your rooftop to late night vulnerability. A mother and daughter growing old together. She saw what can no longer be. A mother who left too early and left too little behind. Stole all of the beautiful colors until she saw everything she once was, everything she has lost. Are you sure this is your first time doing poetry? Pick up the knife and chop the veggies and put the knife back where you found it. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. What the? Rough. Alright. Can I help you, stranger? Everyone's been talking about you. I don't know your name. I'm May. Nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's going to be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your dad is busy with his job. She lost her mom too. She needs her old sister to be there for her. I know, but I'm barely holding on myself. Look, law doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5. But your grandma made sure you could have a better life in America. And you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. You need to take responsibilities for your sister. My nose! I'm trying. It doesn't have to be much. Just make sure she had dinner and finish her homework. Do you understand? Isn't that this bit harsh? I'm a kid too. I don't even know how to take care of myself. I haven't been able to sleep with the lights off the past month of paint. Every time I try, I see her everywhere, reminding me to wash my brush, telling me what color to use. All you need to do is try. You need to understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself now. Haven't you considered that? But mom put me in painting classes, and it's one of the only things that makes me happy. Listen, I just want what's the best for you. Think about it. Okay? Let's hear them. A puzzle! That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, that wasn't... Okay, now you're just trolling me. Next. Bye. More talking. Alright, who's this? You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Is this the last train? You can keep exploring, but no one else will know a thing about making noodles. You know how to make the long noodles? You mean the longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe, but I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Woody or mushroom, she remembered. I feel terrible. Of course she did. She's your mom. The long noodles represents a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. This is your mother's final gift to you, a reminder of your Chinese heritage. You can get through this, May. Your mother told me you're a strong woman. But people keep telling me after she died. But I didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever God there might be, that she would come back. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite undone noodle are. I wish I knew how to celebrate my identity like how she did. Knowing the right amount of sesame oil to add to woutons. Navigating 99 ranch like my home. Preserving my culture for the next generation. Not live in an empty house of people who forgot my mom as she was, spirit and wise, who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. But you did do something. You're carrying on her heritage and taking care of yourself. That's what that's what she would have wanted. What do you want to do now? I want to go home. I want to stay here longer. I don't know why my mom brought me here. I'm thankful for all your advice, but my dad probably wants me to come home soon. After you mix the noodles, you're done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. Remember carefully. I don't remember anything. 30,000 IQ. I don't remember anything. I think my father's waiting for me and I'm taking forever. Wait. Who are you, Mom? You gotta be your mom.
Mom? Is that you?
Happy birthday, May.
I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left. I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
But why did it have to be so soon? Why couldn't you stay for my graduation or be there for my robotics final?
I wish I could have stood by you through all of those moments.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never appreciated how you took extra shifts to put me through art class. I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. Our cultural heritage is shaped by these small moments. You've always been a part of that.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making kanji for me when I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have dinner together one last time.
I'm sorry for leaving so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you. It looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
Oh, that's so sad.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
No, this is so sad. 6 years ago. What happened 6 years ago? Scoop a small spoon of mixing to the center, then use your spoon to connect a wrap like this. But how would we add the soup? Some of the fillings will become the soup. All we have to do is wrap the rest of these and steam them. Wanna try? Alright, I'm doing. Bro. You doing? Okay. Hey. I mean a pro, I'm an expert. Wait, there. Boom. Wait, this down. Wait, this. Wait, fold this way, and then boom. Hold this way. Hold that way. That's perfect. I knew my girl was a fast learner. After dinner, you can go to the pool. Ask Grandma if she can take you. I don't want to go with me. I want you to go with me. I have to clean up after dinner. Please, pretty please. Okay, how about this? If you clean up with me, we all can go together. Yes, Grandma, Mommy. Grandma, Mommy said she can go to the pool with us today. Don't go fast. We have to finish these dumplings first. Where did you? Where did you learn to make such yummy food? When Grandma taught me. Who taught Grandma? Her mom taught her. One day you'll teach your kids. May, I want to talk to you about school tomorrow. Starting the 6th grade. Don't remind me. Middle school is going to be even more challenging, but I know you can get through it. I was looking through my stuff today when I found a card you wrote me when you were in 2nd grade. Your teacher had you all write letters for Mother's Day. You said you were lucky to have me as a mom, but really, I'm lucky to have you. I have to have a little girl who's the brightest person in every room. Us moms we're always thinking about how we can raise our kids better. If our kids will be good people or smart. Am I a good person? Yes. Except you steal your sister's toys, like you did with her stuffed koala. Hey, she stole my doll first. You asked the question, didn't you? May, don't forget how brightly you shine. You see the world with all this care. Don't let that go. You really think so? Of course. I want you to know that how much I love you is all. Noodles, where's Noodles? Where's Noodles? Carrots, get more carrots. That doesn't look too bad. It isn't too bad, guys. Let me know down in the comments if it did look too bad. I was dozing off.
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America? You must have been so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles, the lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid, the grandmas gossiping at the produce section. All those times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me. I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future, and all it took was a taste of the past.
This is so beautiful, man. Wow. 10 out of 10. This game's beautiful. You know, playing games like this, it reminds you how much you should appreciate your mom, your family, your friends, anyone around you in life. Because the little things matter. The way they made you feel when you were younger, and the way you'd understand all the things they're telling you, and then as you get older, you realize how to appreciate all those things. Like, it doesn't matter if someone in your life was gone, maybe too soon, maybe just out of your life completely, and they were there for a bit, but at least appreciate all the things they gave you, like life, food, water, everything, anything they teached you, so that you can inherit that will and power into something better into your life. This game is very beautiful, man. It almost made me tear a little bit because, like, I love my mom so much. She means the world to me, everything. How strong she is, how much she cooks, everything, how much she'll clean for us when she was younger, and how much she'll tell us to always clean after ourselves after ourselves because it's important to be respectful. Always talked about how our grandparents used to live, how hard it used to be, and how hard life you should always live it. Always live it to the fullest, but live hard. When she said lived hard, meaning just work your butt off for anything you want. Everything too as well. The way you clean, the way you cook, the way you treat your kids, everything. Because when you have kids, you want them to live better than you. Your lifetime right now, it's all about growth, learning how to survive in your way. My mom taught me that, everything. Family, loyalty, everything. What it means to make sacrifice. Because at the end of the day, kids like us, our smile was our parents' salvation to keep going. Wow. I love this game. It was very beautiful. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love playing these type of games. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations I could play. Anything. Until then, Jose Pop 24. I'll see you guys. Peace, homies.